Hi, it's Patrick. Welcome to my video today, Patrick Hannafin. And I lost my voice on the last video about 3 days ago. It was really windy and I'm talking and all of a sudden my voice went away and I haven't been able to hardly talk at all for the last few days. It's just starting to come back here, fortunately, and been doing all the little medicines that you take, the vitamin C and vitamin D and what is that, expectorant cough syrup, and getting lots of sleep and eating healthy. And if you enjoy my videos, please leave me a like, please subscribe. I'm at the Hoag Medical Center here in Huntington Beach. I don't know how long I'll be able to talk. My voice is going to hold out, but it's right here. I thought, well, maybe just make a video right here today. Not the most exciting place in the world, but pretty new building. They built it just a while ago. And I guess the big topic today would be Ukraine and what's going on there. It's scary to me. I just following that like a hawk, and it just so to me seems like Russia's going to attack and invade. I mean, they brought out like 190,000 troops, and they got hospitals and medical things all set up, and I mean they're ready to go. It doesn't look like a bluff, is what people are saying, and I just feel like, why? You know, why? What's wrong with people? Do we have to have a war and kill tens of thousands of people over this stupid land there? This is a pretty land. It's all snowy and cold and everything. It's just crazy, you know. And then what it's going to do to us, it's going to affect everybody. But even a little thing like the gas prices, they're talking it'll go up like, you know, $2 a gallon. California's already $5 a gallon, so now it'll be like $7. You know, and then they're raising the interest rates up, and there's so much inflation already. I mean, how are people going to survive all this? It's a terrible situation. And let me show you the entrance here. This exciting place. Hope you never have to visit it. It's like an emergency care, but a little bit more than that. And it's interesting the way they built this, because they built it all new from scratch, and they put this park on the side right here. I just thought that was stupid. They should have built the building out to the street. The buildings, you know, they have triple pane glass, they're all insulated. And then the park they should have put in the middle or something. People enjoy it. I've never seen anybody ever sitting in this park. It's pretty little park here, but what good is it? You know, who wants to sit here right on the side of Beach Boulevard? And I can't even come back and show you this way up there. There's a building, a motel, a building that's been, I've lived in Huntington Beach for about 15 years. This building's been empty for 15 years. And then a mattress shop. And they're going to build high-density, low-income housing on here. We'll walk up here a little bit. And it's going to be 162 units and 60 parking spaces. I think it's 192 units, but it's like, it works out to like one parking space, half a parking space per unit, right on this busy Beach Boulevard street here, where all the cars go down, and the entrance is going to be off of Beach Boulevard. I mean, are we talking a bottleneck with no parking? And I mean, I admit what's there is an eyesore, and the pictures of the new building look nice, but there's no parking. And City Council approved that, and a lot of people don't like the City Council, and they have a recall election coming up. They're trying to get enough votes. I think they have one more week to get them. I think they're pretty close. I mean, it's just, I mean, it's an eyesore there, but why put it in something that's just going to be like, become a ghetto with no parking? I mean, some of the units are 2 and 3 bedrooms, they're going to have a half a parking space per unit. I mean, you know, if this 2 bedrooms going to be at least 2 people living in there. They're going to tear down this old motel there, this old, I don't know what it was, a doctor's office years ago. It's been there empty forever. And a mattress store, which none of those places are doing well. So that's the good point about it, but to build that high density right here, like 6 stories on this corner with all these cars, it's crazy. But anyway, back to Ukraine. I'm surprised my voice is holding up a little bit here. But I just wanted to drop in and say hi. You know, if you want to, why'd you suddenly disappear? Where'd you go? So I just lost my voice, nothing serious. I felt fine, but I just haven't had a voice. Let me cut through the little park here. And I just want to mention too again that if you look under my picture, there's here on the video where you're watching it, if you're low income, there's all kinds of government programs that can help you, like whether it be on your rent or your rent subsidies or your mortgage help, your utilities, the internet. That's all down there. Take advantage of anything you can get. I think we're going to be coming into a hard economy here pretty soon, and don't lose your place, you know, when you can get people that will help you with your rent or with your mortgage. And thanks for watching my video. I appreciate it. And I'm going to kind of cut it short because I guess I am still kind of ill. And I'll see you on the next video. If you have any comments or anything, any suggestions, let me know. What do you guys think is going to happen in Ukraine? You think we're going to invade? Let me know your opinions and what your thoughts are. I really think we are, and I think it's sad. You know, I was trying to think of ways today. I'm going to ramble on about this one more minute. You know, make Putin a hero. You know, say just don't invade. We'll build a big bronze statue. You take your shirt off and be on a horse like you like, and say you're the guy that prevented a war, which is what you'd be doing. You know, just the old KGB days are over with, you know, and just end the war. Don't invade. You'll save thousands of lives. You'll be a hero. You know, I mean, the amount of money we spend on wars, you could donate that money to hospitals and poor people and make the world such a better place. And I don't want to call him names for saying you're doing the wrong thing, but you are, you know, and just negotiate and get what you want, but you don't have to have this land. You don't need that. They're not ready to invade Russia from, you know, it just isn't going to happen. You know, you're trying to make some false pretense to start a war, and you'll kill thousands of poor innocent people. You know, that's, what a way to, you're older to how do you live with yourself like that? And I notice when I look at pictures of him, I never see a picture of him smiling either. I go, why don't you smile? Why don't you give some money to charities? Why don't you take all the troops, buy them all ice cream, and then send them on home? And people will admire you for that. Wouldn't that be better? You have millions and millions of dollars, so you're one of the richest people in the world. You don't need to invade countries and kill people. Anyway, those are my 2 cents. Let me hear what you guys have to say about all this. And I appreciate you watching my videos. Have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Bye-bye.